Well, welcome in everyone to Kelci's Corner, a time where I get to break down both the latest local and national sports headlines. And to kick off this Thursday, May 28th, let's take a peek at what the NHL's plans are moving forward with the pandemic. The National Hockey League will ditch the rest of the regular season and go straight into the playoffs with 24 teams instead of 16, that is, if it is able to resume play. The commissioner made the decision on Tuesday, but still does not guarantee that games will be played again this year. The Associated Press says that golden number, 24, of the NHL's 31 teams was agreed on by the league and its players because of the coronavirus. Now you can find more details on this on our sports page online at WNCT.com. Racing seems like the only locked-in sport nowadays. Take a look back here at the East, where the Carteret County Speedway is set to kick off their season opener on Saturday. The event will allow fans to be in the stands. Some changes have been made this year due to the virus, including sanitation stations and special social distancing guidelines on the stands. Now, track owner Bob Lowry encourages all people to take your health into consideration first before you come to the track. That is because you could jeopardize the remainder of their season. Now, face masks are highly recommended, and the first green flag, though, will be waved on Saturday at 5 p.m. Rain washed out the Cup Series race Wednesday night at Charlotte Motor Speedway. It gave a slight break for the drivers and their teams of NASCAR, but this race was scheduled for tonight at 7 p.m., which then forced NASCAR to move the Xfinity Series race, which was previously set for Saturday, this upcoming Saturday at the Bristol Motor Speedway. This will now be moved to Monday to give the broadcasters time to travel and rebuild their set while following the social distancing guidelines. Back here in the East, ECU athletics have been busy during quarantine. ECU's football team as well as the ODU Monarchs have come to an agreement with regards to their future schedules. The two programs, only separated by 120 miles, have agreed to a 6-game home football series beginning in 2022. Now, the Pirates and the Monarchs will meet at ECU's Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium on September 10th, 2022, and again in 2029 and 2031. Now, they will also head to Norfolk, Virginia for the 2024, 2027, and 2030 seasons. That is a mouthful to say, and reality is starting to hit me. I thought that seemed like it was super far away, but talking about these schedules, whew, man, that date is certainly becoming reality. All right, and meanwhile, the decision to cut the men's and women's tennis teams, as well as the men's and women's swimming and diving teams, are not sitting well with athletes, specifically the ECU swimmers. 9 Your Side's Nolan Knight explains.
Imagine finding out over Zoom that you were losing your job or your college swimming career.
It was difficult because I had to do it behind a computer screen, and I couldn't be in the room with them. I couldn't feel what they were feeling.
That was the reality for the East Carolina swim team on Thursday when the Pirates made the decision to cut men's and women's swimming and diving and men's and women's tennis to save an estimated $4.9 million. And when asked about the jarring news, head swimming coach Matthew Jabs released this statement to WNCT. I am extremely disappointed with the decision to drop our program. It hurts professionally and personally. I understand the financial situation we are facing. However, I believe our program specifically has been the example of doing more with less. The Pirate swimmers are refusing to go quietly. Sophomore Ryan Brennan has created a petition on change.org to keep the program, and since its creation 3 days ago has already amassed over 13,000 signatures.
The petition was just to show them, look, here's the backing. You're affecting real people. Coaches have family members, they live here, they have kids here, they want to grow up here. And the petition was just to kind of show everybody that we have support from the community and everything.
And although both Coach Jabs and Brennan understand the decision, the pain and frustration still stands.
We're family, and ECU's got a saying like one Pirate Nation, one family, and it just feels like they just cut us out of that without thinking into account that what they say on a daily basis, that we're a family and stuff like that, you know?
You can find the petition by going to change.org and searching ECU Swim. For 9 Your Side Sports, I'm Nolan Knight.
All right, thank you, Nolan. Well, that will do it for this week's Kelci's Corner. You know the deal, same time, same place next week. Have a great day, everyone.